What's good, Joe? What's good, Real Talk Squad? This is Miles. You're listening to Real Talk with Miles Johnson, where you know I always keep it real. Before I start everything, you see my sweatshirt. Me, MJ, Real Talk with MJ has partnered up with HBCU Cross Colors. I'm going to have this somewhere here on the screen. All right, so y'all need to go ahead, click that link in down below in the bio. Check out their clothing. I got that new fresh hoodie. I got some other clothes too that I'm going to show y'all later down the road in some later episodes, right? But y'all got to stop what y'all doing. Go support HBCUs. Go support HBCU Cross Colors and get yourself some gear. Man, hey, we're talking MJ. Always keep it real. Real talk. Go ahead and do it. Now, back to the episode. First off, the Lakers. The Lakers. I mean, it's bad. I had them winning the championship, and they implemented the playing game, so that it actually like for them to not make the playoffs when they already implemented a playing game. It boggles my mind. Like, the NBA wanted y'all to be in the playoffs. They added two extra seats, or they added two extra spots to have a playing game to get you into the playoffs, and you couldn't even make that. That's how bad y'all were. Like, the NBA tried to help y'all out with the playing tournament, and you couldn't, and you didn't make the cut for that. Like, that's just crazy, right? That's just crazy. But this Lakers season, we shouldn't have been surprised of what happened, simply because of this reason. LeBron was talking trash in the beginning. Whenever LeBron talks trash, it usually doesn't end well. I mean, at the beginning in August of 2021, he said, yo, keep that same energy. Stop talking about my squad. Keep that same energy at the end of the season. And now they missed the playoffs. Now, in 2019, when it was the Lakers with LeBron, Kuzma, Lonzo, Brandon Ingram, right? They were in a slump, and LeBron said, playoff mode activated. And then they went 2 of 5, and they missed the playoffs. LeBron James said that the Miami Heat will win not 6, not 7,
not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7.
And they won 2, right? So when LeBron's humble, he does work. But whenever he talks trash, everything goes left. So I think that in the day, in the future, if LeBron talks trash, that should be a precursor to tell you that, stuff's about to go left. Because I don't know, it's some guys that they can talk trash and they can back it up. And I'm not saying that LeBron can't back it up, because he does. But when he posts stuff on social media or is out publicly saying, like, it's like talking about his doubters and all this, it hasn't been a situation. It hasn't really been a situation to where he has publicly proven them wrong, right? Publicly proven them wrong, right? And whenever he's posted stuff on social media and all that, he's never really backed it up, at least as of recently, right? So LeBron, I'm the biggest fan. Y'all got your poster up here, but I mean, this is bad. This is bad. Now, LeBron, 37 years old, missing the playoffs. People going to try and be like, well, this hurts his legacy. Did it hurt Jordan's legacy when he missed the playoffs with the Wizards? I don't think so, right? So don't try to switch the narrative now with LeBron that you didn't have with Michael Jordan. It's like, okay, Washington doesn't count, but with LeBron, the Lakers and this season right here counts, right? Like, come on, bro. Can we stop this double standard with LeBron James? Like, yo, this guy is 37 years old, putting up ridiculous numbers. That should really be the story, not the fact that they ain't make the playoffs, or the fact that they ain't, that they're not going to win the title, right? At the end of the day, this is like the cherry on top. LeBron James' legacy is cemented. Whatever he does now is just the icing on the cake, the cherry on the top. Because if you're Team Jordan, What is LeBron gonna do that's gonna really sway you to be like, oh, you know, LeBron's the GOAT? I don't like, is him passing Kareem's record? I don't see that. If you already think that LeBron's the GOAT, whatever he does now is just icing on the cake. So I think right now LeBron James's legacy is pretty much cemented. I have him as the GOAT. I know that by the end of his career, he's going to be number one in points, probably like top five, top 10 in assists, rebounds, right? He's going to be, at the very least, unanimously number two. That's at the very least. But I think that with this new generation of people seeing LeBron play, especially if he gets a championship too, another one. But I think that either way, his legacy is cemented, and everything he does now is just put more icing on the cake. Just like how Tom Brady, when he does, when he plays every season, this is just icing on the cake, right? So take that into account. Let me know your thoughts on the Lakers missing the playoffs. I've been out the loop for a little bit, but out the playoffs, that's wild. I mean, Carmelo, they had Russ. That obviously did not work. They had Dwight Howard. I mean, you got a bunch of old guys when the league is young. Y'all can't defend. I should have realized that, but nobody in their wildest dreams thought that the Lakers would not make the playoffs when the NBA made a play-in tournament so that it could be a greater chance that more teams make the playoffs. I mean, you cannot make this up, bro. You cannot make this up. But again, let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. You see my HBCU cross colors gear. I'm gonna have that link in the bio to go cop yourself some gear too. And with that being said, y'all, this is Real Talk with Miles Johnson, where y'all know I always keep it real. I'm out, y'all.